Gonna be replacing the lifters. We're gonna be replacing the lifters on this 2005 Escalade. On this side, we got the intake bolts off. We just got a block of wood down there holding the intake out upward, and then we're gonna get the head out right now. Undid all the wires for the coil pack and get the coil pack out of there. You're gonna need a 10mm wrench to get that back one over there. It's real tight. The coil pack bracket. You are gonna have to remove that back coil probably. It's way easier if you remove it and get a wrench in there. Alright, now unplug the spark plug wires. That engine looks pretty clean inside. Alright. Another one right here, isn't it? Two of these are clean, the other two are dirty. This is what spark plugs on a good running LS engine looks like, or most modern engines. Super white, super clean. Going? Yeah. All of the lifters are stuck in there. You have to use those needle nose vice grips to pull them out. ¿Cómo está la cabeza? Ready? Push it a little. Alright, start going the other way. Let me show you guys what the exhaust valves look like on the 6.0. Look at that. There's a lot of like pitting and stuff in there. It's crazy. What is that? Feels like a crack almost in there. Looks like a crack in there. Wow. Look at the valve. Exhaust valves all look like this. It's terrible. Like carbon and pitting and all types of stuff in there. Wow. This is one of the exhaust valves I already hit with the valve compound. That looks a lot better than the other one. It's pretty bad. The intake looks pretty good. Nice shiny line all the way around. I'm gonna go ahead and hit them with the, as you can see there's oil in there. I'm changing out the valve seals too. I'm gonna go ahead and still hit them up with the valve compound and grind them down. Alright, we got the new valve seals installed. Valve job done on this head. Now it's ready. We got the lifters, the lifter trays in there. There's a little oil hose on the lifters. Everybody has a different way of installing the little oil hose. I read that it's supposed to go facing each other. I don't know if that's correct or not. Seems like everyone just puts them in however they want and they seem to run good, so hopefully nothing blows up. We're ready for the head gasket and then the head's going on. Cleaned it as best as I could and did the valve job on it and replaced the seals, the valve seal. The kit I got, they have different colors for different valves. The intake ones are blue, the exhaust are red, or like a dark brown. Here we are installing the new bolts. These are torque to yield and should not be reused from what I've heard. Doing the wrong way. Got the rockers installed, the head's torqued. We're ready to put the manifold back on. And our little line there for the coolant, whatever that is, getting the spark plugs in. You already know that back one's a pain to get to. Now we will see what will happen. Will it start and run good, or will it blow up? This is my first time putting a head gasket on an engine. Alright, turn it on, see what happens. First startup. Oh, hold on, I gotta connect the mass airflow sensor. Got an exhaust leak. I'm missing a couple bolts that fell down to the ground and can't even find them anymore. And this right here is cracked. This hose right there is cracked. So it's got a vacuum leak too. Gotta take that out and replace it. There's the connector for this. As you guys can hear, it's pretty quiet up here. We're missing two of the exhaust manifold bolts in the back. One of them was already broken. Actually, two bolts were broken on the manifold. The other one, for some reason, we couldn't get it in, the very back one. Tomorrow I'll mess around with it. But it sounds really smooth right now. Way better than it did. And it's got a little bit of the exhaust manifold leak. It's got two broken bolts, and right now it's missing 3 bolts altogether because the back one I couldn't get it in. I'll get it in tomorrow. Sounds pretty good. A lot smoother than it did before. I don't hear that lifter anymore. It's just an exhaust leak. So far so good. It's running pretty smooth. Feels better than it was before. No more tick.